Hi, I'm Dr. Khurram Shaukat Yousafzai. Today's video is about Suzuki Swift GL, which comes in CVT gear and the manual variant. So, Park Suzuki has recently introduced the third generation of Suzuki Swift. Before, Park Suzuki was offering the first generation of Suzuki Swift, which had become obsolete, and it had never offered the second generation. The third generation is offered in 2021, and it's now late because in the world the third generation came in 2017, but it reached Pakistan in 2022. Park Suzuki did that to address the competition because the Korean and the Chinese were giving them a tough competition. In Pakistan, the majority of the people were actually accustomed with the big three like Suzuki, Honda and Toyota, and they would not offer them the current models but obsolete models. And this practice has now been curbed because of the competition, and I hope more competitors come into this market to give customers a good quality cars for their money. So this GL variant was available for 2.7 million for the CVT version and for 2.5 million for the manual version. Both are same, so they have halogen headlights and halogen backlights. There are DRLs at the back as well as at the front, but the DRL is in the bumper. There are no fog lamps. The alloy rims are grayish, not dual tone, but there are alloy rims in both manual and CVT. And the tire size is 185/55/R16. The key was keyless. There is no smart key. There is no adjustment for the headlamps. There is ABS, EBD and vehicle stability system in all three models. You can switch it off though. There are sun visors but no lights. There is a manual rear view mirror and there is one cabin light. The glove box has the provision for aux and USB. The air condition is also manual, and the entertainment system is an Android. So there is no automatic climate control in the GL version. There is a 12-volt aux and there is a USB. There is the multimedia is Android 10 with octa-core and 4 GB RAM. It was smooth and it offers SIM for running the system, and also it has a provision for memory card. The seats are made of cloth and there are 3 headrests at the back, and there are 2 airbags in this car instead of 6 for GLX. There is no spare wheel. It offers a air pump as well as puncture kit, and there is a light at the back. The seats are also same in both versions, made up of cloth. The mirrors are not retractable. They don't have indicator lights in them. The back trunk is not smart opening. You have to manually open it in the GL version. In the GLX there is a smart trunk. There is no rain sensing wipers. There is no cruise control. There is no steering controls. There is no Bluetooth controls or the controls for picking up the phone. They should have given it because it increases the safety. The engine is 1.2 liter mated to a CVT gear or a manual gear. The manual gear are 6 or 5 speed. In the international variant it is 6 speed. The CVT gear is the same as the GLX version. The engine has a timing belt. There is no timing change. Timing change cars are more reliable. So the silver one was the CVT. The blue one is actually a manual. So the basic features are same, which is a good thing. The door handles are black instead of chrome for GLX, and the seats at the back are not of the same level as the storage compartment like in Kia Stonic or Kia Picanto. If it was in the same level, it might have increased the capacity to take the cargo, because that is a good thing. There is no seat lifting or provision, manual or electric. The speedometer does not have needles for the fuel or the temperature. There is bar indicators instead. There is no LCD display in between the speedometer. It's a totally simple system. The manual shifter was smooth, and you can start the engine by pressing the clutch. So 5-speed manual gear. In the English model there is a 6-speed manual system, but in Pakistan only the 5-speed manual system was introduced. Multimedia was smooth, and there are only 2 speakers in the GL version. In the GLX version there are 4 speakers. So I hope I told you all the features of GL version and also compared it with the GLX version, and in the end I will give you specifications which you can see by pausing them, and you can compare the features of GL and GLX version, and also see there is no difference between the manual and the CVT version, which is a good thing. And the Suzuki has improved their nomenclature as GL and GLX. Before it was very confusing, VXR or VXL and the variation of the features, but now the nomenclature has improved by Pakistan Suzuki. So I hope you liked my video. You can subscribe and press the bell icon to meet me again among billions of videos. So I thank you very much for watching my video. Take care and goodbye.